That's it, Liesl. It is, of course, 6:15, time for your exercise this morning. I hope you've made some space there in front of your TV because we have a fantastic yoga session this morning with Sai and Jackie from Jai Yoga Studio here in town, and they are about to stretch me out. How are you doing, man?
Good, man. You welcome.
Good, good.
Excellent.
Jackie, good morning on that side.
Yes.
How are you?
Cool. Good morning, everyone. So today, we're going to do something that hopefully all of you can do. It's a very, very simple sequence designed to just wake the body up. So there's nothing complicated, nothing fancy. We're going to start off sitting. And so basically, we're just sitting in between our heels like this, okay? And what this does is basically starts off with the knees, starts off with the ankles, and just nicely warms everything up. We're just going to place the hands onto the knees, lift the chest, sit up tall, and just take 3 deep breaths. So just through the mouth or the nose, doesn't really matter. And what I'm doing is as I inhale, I'm lengthening myself, spine up. Exhale, I'm just dropping the shoulders down. So it's just literally, just lengthening.
I'm getting it.
Yeah, good. Inhale, lengthen up, and exhale, gently sitting down. We're now going to come into a child's pose, okay? So simply inhale, reach up, and exhale, gently come forward, and place the forehead onto the floor, okay? What this does is completely releases the body. So if you can reach the arms a little bit more forward, and that starts to increase the stretch.
I can feel that.
Yeah, you can work on pushing the hips down towards the ankle. This will help open up the lower spine, and then relaxing the shoulders as well. So just allowing them to fall, and then gently pushing into the floor, and then reaching the arms forward. So there's this length happening through the spine the whole time. Slowly coming up onto all fours, okay? So the hands are underneath the shoulders, the knees are underneath the hips. Cross the ankles, okay? And then just gently roll back over the feet. And that just kind of stretches the feet and comes to a cross-legged position, okay? The next posture is designed to open up the hips, okay? The leg closest to you is at a sharp angle. The leg further away is at an obtuse angle. The soles of the feet line up with the outside of the knees, yeah?
Okay. I think I got it.
Work out the sit bones so you're sitting straight, okay? Place the hands forward and lift the chest. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, just gently walk the hands forward, and you'll feel a stretch, first in the left hip, then the right hip. Yes.
The left one's going first.
Yeah. To encourage a stretch, we're going to flex our feet. Yeah, so curl them back. Push the ankles into the floor, push the knees into the floor, and then draw the chest towards the floor. So you're just kind of leaning forward, and then let the head go. And again, just a few breaths here. So the more you can reach forward with straight arms, it'll deepen the stretch more.
Sure.
The more you work the sit bones back, so you can kind of push into the floor and push down into your bum, so to speak, and it'll stretch the lower spine more, okay?
Oh, that's
Inhale.
a good stretch.
I take it this is maybe a good stretch for people maybe sitting long hours at work.
Sitting long
and that kind of
hours, if you're sitting cross-legged, meetings, etc.,
Yeah.
and it just warms up and opens up. So for the other side, just straighten the legs, give them a little shake. So this time, the left leg comes in first at a sharp angle. The right leg comes in at a slightly more than 90 degrees. The outside blades of the feet in line, perfect alignment there, Jackie.
There we go.
Inhale, and then gently place the hands, and then just slowly walk the millimeter by millimeter. So I'm keeping my chest lifted the whole way through, and then, if you can, you're going to drop the chin. So again, spread the fingers, push into the palms, and straighten the arms. Drop the hips down as best you can. Relax the shoulders, relax the head. Take a few more breaths. Cool. Inhale up to sitting. Exhale, draw the heels in all the way. And again, we're going to roll over the opposite sides because this leg's in. So gently rolling over the tops of the feet and then coming onto all fours. Okay. So again, position yourself so the wrists are underneath the shoulders.
Okay.
Your knees are going to move back a little bit, the tops of the feet flat. And it's a cat's and a cow stretch.
A cat's and a what?
Cow stretch.
Oh, cat and a cow stretch.
Cats and a cow stretch. So it's basically designed to work the whole spine. Okay, so we'll see. So on an inhale, you're going to look up, poke your bum up, and drop the belly. Yeah.
I know.
On an exhale, you're pushing into the floor, arching up, and completely tucking the chin. Yeah. Inhale, lift the gaze, lift the hips. Perfect.
I can really feel that stretching out the stomach muscles.
Pull up.
God.
Drop the head. Tuck the chin. So you curl, push into my head. That's it. Good. Inhale up, gently, so you get the stretch in the stomach muscles.
That's it.
Exhale down. Yeah. Good. Pushing back into downward dog. Tuck the toes underneath you. Okay. And then as you inhale, fill up the lungs. Exhale, push back into downward dog. And now we're going to work back into the backs of the legs. So relax your head completely. get the spine a little bit flatter, spread your fingers, straighten your arms. And then to work into the hamstrings in particular, you're going to bend one leg and then push into the opposite heel. Yeah, so you can feel the stretch in the back of the legs, okay?
Very clearly.
Okay, give it a little wiggle, push into the palms equally, and you're literally pushing from left hand into the right foot. Good. For the other side, straighten the legs, bend, and then pushing into the left heel this time. Keeping the shoulders rolled open as much as you can. Spread the palms, keep the spine flat, and then working into the right side this time, and take a breath. Yeah. To come forward, either step the foot forward in one go, or you can just little by little, by little, by little, by little, until the toes touch the wrist, or
do that.
you're here. Yeah,
There we
okay.
go. Hey,
And then just let the head go.
Okay.
Grab the elbows, okay? And that's it. So now you're allowing the shoulders to drop, allowing the head to drop. Gently start to straighten the legs and just maintain that long breath, okay? Swap the grip of the arms so you're literally doing this way. And just keep the head hanging heavy, keep the breath flowing. Okay. For a shoulder stretch, we're gonna take the arms behind us, interlock the fingers. Inhale, lift the chest slightly, and exhale, drop the head and the shoulders. And you should feel the stretch right at the tops of the shoulders. I can feel that there, good. Lean the hips a little bit forward. And then eventually you're working on getting the palms together. Yeah,
I like
so
that.
that kind of deepens the stretch a little bit more and works more into the stretches. Yeah, cool. Gently releasing all the way down. If you can, place the hands underneath the feet, like this, okay? If you need to bend the knees, absolutely fine. And then gently inhale, pull on the balls of the feet, and exhale, drop the head. And this lengthening into the wrists, the elbows. Yeah.
Getting there,
Okay.
slowly.
Slowly.
My knees aren't completely straight, but they're
Leaning
getting
a
there.
little bit more forward, and just let the head go. So it's important just completely letting it go, okay? Release the hands, bend the knees, okay? And then as slow as you can, you literally uncurl one vertebra at a time. So you should feel it starts to straighten here, keep the head relaxed, keep the shoulders relaxed, gently coming up, slower, 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 and slower.
Oh,
And
Wow.
you come to standing. And so you literally start off on the floor, work your way up, breathing the whole way through. And it's just a general, opens everything up, knees, ankles, hips.
that
Great way to
felt
start.
amazing. But what I liked about this, because I know a lot of people complain about lower back aches and that kind of thing, and there was a lot of work in there.
Yeah.
You know, just to stretch it out.
Just to
which is
stretch out. So
fantastic.
especially first thing in the morning when you go to bed, if you haven't got that much time, it's a perfect way. Watch the video on YouTube,
Yeah.
on your website, and it's literally, what, 4 or 5 minutes, and it's a perfect way. If if you're not feeling too energetic, just get it going, start from the seating position, come up and work your way through the postures.
Guys, thank you so much for joining
It's a
us. It
pleasure.
was always nice. Eh,
Thank
man?
you.
I feel so supple every time you guys come in. I'm ready for the rest of the week. That's it, Sai and Jackie from Jai Yoga here in Cape Town. I hope you enjoyed it with us. Enjoyed it. Now you are ready for this Wednesday. Remember, we're doing the exercise all over again, 6:15 tomorrow, but this time with Ivor Wright and the Good Hope FM guys. See you later.
Stay with eXpresso and SABC3.